Can I get a mic check? Is this thing working? Sounds good. Looks good, sounds good. There we go. Hi-ya. It's coming through strong. Got a new mixer. It's sending a really good signal. Really good signal. Hi-ya. Okay, cool. Looking good, sounding good. We're playing a ring game tonight. We got Fargo's 500 to 550. The money balls are not the right money ball right now. I'm going to actually set that up real quick. Everybody's in for 150 bucks, except let me get that updated. Grubbs is in for 200. JC is in for 200. So that'll look like this. Boom. Boom. Widgets. Let's get this wheel spin going. We are kicking things off. 50% of the time when this wheel lands, it's going to be on 5-5. 40% of the time, it's going to be on 5 and 10. And 10% of the time, it's going to be 10 and 10. So let's get this out of the way. Here comes the wheel. Boom, there it is. And we're spinning. Five. Yo, food. Thank you. Great. We'll get that wheel out of the way, and let's watch these boys play. What do you say? What's up, everybody? I like the bottom corner webcam. I'm into that kind of thing. Let's get the money balls updated. What was that sound? Do I have an echo? Do I have an echo? No, I don't. Let's get rid of this. Let's turn these lights off. And let's play. So the boys are playing 5-5 to get things kicked off. Nice, easy, slow start. Kevin Cash, this is his first time playing in the ring game. First time playing on stream, actually. Playing with the headphones on. When I mean headphones, he's playing with the headphones on. Let's go. Had a good shot there. Looked a little squirrely for a second, but it ended up falling. Where's my chat box at? There it is. Holy crap, what's going on with the border on this thing? Someone's going to have to fix that. The drop shadow's all white on my chat box. What's up, Mark Slates? What's going on, Michael Lee? Let me get all these regs. What's going on, everybody? Slim, what's going on? Mark Barnum, GWN, famous YouTuber, the famous YouTuber hanging out with us, guys. And Nathan Cleespeed, what's going on? I'm going to kill the webcam, and you guys are going to go solo for just a few minutes while I munch on this food real quick. I'll be right back. Dude, I've been on this hot dog kick lately. The mini corn dogs here are outrageous. And I've eaten at Wiener Schnitzel twice in the past 2 weeks. Something about hot dogs really doing it for me these days. I don't know why I wanted to share that, but there it is. What's up, Rich Allison? What's going on, Michael Lee? Sean Staplefield, welcome to the stream, guys. Playing 5 and 5. $5 on the 5 ball. $5 on the 10 ball. If you make the money ball, everybody at the table owes you what that ball is worth. I'll introduce the players shortly. Yo, Michael Lee, yeah, no safety play allowed. No safety play allowed, and all slot counts.
That's a plus, I guess.
Free money. Dude, are you dead serious? We get Colby Cox and Corky Fox in the chat at the exact same moment? Pardon me, I'm not on the mic for just a second. I'm trying not to pull an upstate owl. I got some food in front of me, just got super hungry like right as the stream was starting, so getting that out of the way. Back in a minute or two. Yeah, JC and Grubbs bought in for 200 because I didn't have change.
Can I use that brake cube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, just eating 2 more of these mini doggies. I'll be right back. 2 more minutes. 1 minute. Oh my God, I don't think Grubbs has ever hit a break that hard in his life. So the chips represent everybody's stake in this tournament. It's technically a chip tournament. So we don't play it like a cash game where someone can come and make 20, 50 bucks and then cash out and leave. It's technically a tournament. So at the end of 2 hours, everybody cashes out of the tournament for their share of their stake in the tournament. And so they trade chips to represent the money balls. Right? So orange chip is $5, black chip is $10. We're ready to rock and roll. Shannon, how you doing, girl? Welcome to the stream. Let's introduce you to the players. We got JC Corvo at the table right now. He is JC on the scoreboard. Sitting over here in the chair is Round Corner George. We call him Round Corner George because George Loera, it's just too difficult to pronounce. You don't usually get those sounds going together. Loera. Come on, George. So we call him Round Corner George because he works at the Round Corner. He's a bartender down there on the weekends. One of the best dive bars in Sacramento if you like pool. There's only 2 8-foot valley tables in there. And we have a great time. What's up, Chris Knowles? What's going on, buddy? And then we've got Kevin Cash at the table now. Kevin Cash is been playing the 8-ball Friday tournaments, I think, weekly. So I haven't watched him play rotation ever before. Obviously, he knows how to play the game. But he just fouled right there, so he's going to get a chance to shoot again. The incoming player has the option to take the shot or force the person who fouled to shoot the shot. So he is going to shoot it again because the incoming player don't want it. Is this better? Aha, I fixed it. Cool. Roughly, what are their skill levels? This is... Let me add it in. There we go, guys. 500 to 550 Fargo. So they're, what would you call, better than average, I'd say. But not run-out players. Not most of the time. I mean, they're capable of running out. I'd say all these guys understand the game pretty well and everything that's possible in the game. Chris knows we're playing 5 and 5 right now. 5 and 5. Chips count by balls pocketed or winning games. Sorry, I'm new. No. So don't be sorry. Yeah, no, it's $5 on the ball. $5. How about a hey? 5 and 5. That's what we're playing right now. Sometimes we mix it up, do 5-10. Sometimes we mix it up, do 10-10. Every 5 games, we're gonna spin this wheel to decide what they're playing for. So when it lands on green, that's 5 and 5. When it lands blue, it's 5 and 10. When it lands red, it's 10 and 10. I know the numbers are wrong on the wheel, but trust me, that's what we're doing. Grubbs is going to dog a 5-ball. And he's going to put the cue ball way, way down table. Dude, Philip Hawk. Thanks for subscribing. Is that like a full-on Facebook subscription? My man. Straight stroking Hart. I was going to say, long straight-in shots, that's kind of his bread and butter, so I really expected him to make that ball. Third money ball down for the set, and he's flying at the 10 ball. Is it going to go on the side? The answer is no. 6 is going to dress up over the other side, though, and incoming player, Grubbs is always going to be salty when he's handing over chips. Incoming player is going to have free money, basically, especially if it's JJ. Is it Jonathan Jackson for real? That it is. Yeah, Brian Lowell, I'd say, yeah, somewhere around like a super strong 6 or like a weaker 7 in 8-ball. Well, it depends on the region, too. I've been in some regions where you don't become a 7 until you're like a 600 Fargo. So, it really depends on the player pool in that given region. Ooh, he's going to overrun this. Or is he going to come up short? I think he was playing for the side there. The way he was walking, trying to usher or gesture to make the cue ball roll further. Ooh, I got to turn my fan on. It's getting warm here. Just over here mooning the camera. My bad. My bad. Oh, goes for the bank and rifles it in the opposite side pocket. Nice shot, JJ. Hiya. What the heck? We got 200 people watching on a Tuesday night? What are you guys doing? This is weird. Normally we have about maybe 130. What are you guys doing on a Tuesday night? You just fiending for pool because there hasn't been a Matchroom event in a couple weeks? Or what's going on? Enjoyed hanging out, watching that Lucchese West Coast tour. Just figured you'd stop by to see what's going on. Watch him post up. Hell yeah. Score update. 4 money balls in, and this is how it's looking. The story is all Grubbs and JJ. And a little Hart. It's 12 p.m. here in Melbourne. Wow. Nice as. We heard the mini corn dogs were good, so we stopped by to check them out. Yeah. That's cool. I don't believe you. The corn dogs are really... We heard the corn dogs are really good, so we stopped by. Kappa. Dude, I tweaked my back, and I don't know how. About 20 minutes ago, just walking around. It is all messed up. Sometimes you just got to try to make things happen. The score can't be right. Grubbs is up. Oops. What's up, Wayne Kingsbury? Thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to head over to YouTube. Hang out over there so you can get in the chat box action. Definitely going to be going after this 10 ball a billion miles an hour. You just got to make things move. That was too slow. I would have hit it like twice that speed. Like trying to hit balls off the table. Like real hard. Gerard, Chris Knowles. I think Chris Knowles thought you were trying to one-up him. Chris Knowles is like, it's 9:48 in Atlanta. Gerard says, well, it's 9:49 now. Colby caught. I love Big Queen. I love me some Big Queen. So is it normal that the Facebook chat is not coming through in the chat stream screen also? Yeah, for now. For now, it is. The reason I have it on screen is so you guys can see the emojis if they're watching on Facebook, if anybody happens to use any of our inside jokes. But eventually, I'm going to get ChatGPT to write me a program for a new chat box. Am I driving the box down to On Q in San Diego next month to stream the Lucazi tour? I'm not taking the mobile booth with me, especially to venues that I've never been to before. So when I go this time, I'm going to take the majority of my setup, maybe not 100% of it, and no booth, but hopefully they can stick me in a closet down there. And, you know, I can weigh the options for next time. That's the plan anyway. Case in point up there on that side of the screen. This is why. Right there. And right there. That. Have I decided on my queue yet? I think I'm going to get that freaking... I think I'm going to get that peach hour. I'm just going to break down and buy it. Yeah. We'll see. If I do that, I'm gonna have to have Phil repin it, set it with a new pin, because I don't really care for the peach hour quick release. I want to go for a rate. It's not that I don't care for that. That's a bad. Sorry, I didn't mean what I just said. I prefer radial pin. Later, Nick Nelson. Thanks for dropping by. Even if it was brief. He says there isn't a... Whoa, 10 ball's moving. What's going to happen? 8 ball finds the side pocket. 3 ball dresses up way down on the short rail. What's JC going to do? Interesting little spot there. Esteban says there isn't a closet and probably not enough room for the booth, but there is enough room for a table stream setup. So I'm going to have to set up like on the other, like the farthest point from any, what do you say? The furthest point from any tables. I can get up to 150 feet away, so maybe we'll just put me outside. What's up, Brandon Boatman? Thanks for liking the stream, buddy. Which shaft? I'm debating between like white carbon or that Lucazi infused shaft. No way, Chris Knowles. Never going to happen. I wouldn't even ask. There's no chance. And I don't mind taking it down and setting it up. Plus, it would kind of be like... when you spend a significant amount of money, you want the money to work for you. Meaning, you want to be using what you purchased. So I actually don't think I'd ever spend money on an entire setup or even most of a setup that's just going to sit there most of the time. I think it's irresponsible money. What's up, Papa Vapes? Radial pins are just so snug that once you get them tightened down, it just feels like a one-piece cue. Ooh, going for the jump shot. 3 ball's going to go off the table, so that means the 3 ball stays down, and the incoming player is going to have ball in hand in the kitchen right here. Is the infused shaft the same shaft that Oscar was developing with them? Yes. The one I hit balls with and really liked probably a couple months ago? Yes. I might just break down and get a Z shaft because I love a Z shaft. I just love a Z shaft. I'm a sucker for a Z. P20F Peach Hour. Let me see what that looks like. Oh, beautiful Q. Oh no, that's P20N. Still a beautiful Q. Does everyone want to see how much Slim spent on his Q? Why don't we just show everyone how much Slim spent on his Q? So you guys can see how beautiful the Q is. Where's my I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna add this. And then I need to do this. Older model. Oh, just meaning older in general, not older than the one that I'm looking at. Here you go. Check out this Q, guys. It's pretty. Really dark. Is that Cocobolo on the grip? $1,000 Q. Nice. God, back is just killing me. I'm gonna have to sit back. Look at this. Give it a rest. I got a better deal than retail, darn it. I'm hoping to get a better deal than retail. Retail on the Q that I want is ridiculous. I got a couple of feelers out there. See what happens. I might talk to the man himself. On Q, no closet. They normally set up on a table. Your camera setup will work great in the corner table with booths. Clyde tries to do his best for these. Okay. Yeah, I look forward to checking it out. I've got a Peach Hour PL02. Limited edition. Wait, seriously? Is this the one you have? Do you have the limited edition crown, or do you just have the PL20? Because this is the difference. Or PL not 20, PL02. My bad. Gotcha. I messed up. PL02. Here it is. See what she looked like. I've got a soft spot, Swordfish. I got a soft spot for Lucchese. I played with the Lucchese custom, like a little $300 Q for like 7 years, and I loved every minute of it. Ooh, this is really nice. For darker colors, look at him trying to make multiple things happen. Nothing happens. Funny spot where you've got 3 balls on the table and 2 of them are money balls here. This, I don't really typically like darker colors on a cube, but this is really nice. The PL02. I wish I could make it bigger. I wish I could make it bigger. Done. Yo, Mike Rubel coming in as our newest chat addict. Thanks for the support, man. Thanks for joining the or becoming a channel member. Getting exclusive access to chat perks, such as Nicolas Cage, Molina Mike, and the ever so famous Grubbs. That's right. Right on, Mike. What cue does Kali'i use? I don't know. I don't know, but he played perfect, man. He was playing perfect. Oh, man, this actually reversed a ton, and Grubbs gets safe. Grubbs would be happy to kick at this ball for free. So if I showed you guys, well, I'll show you again just because I like Brian Hart's choice there to not give up the kick at the money ball. You know? Don't be a sissy. Never mind, I thought somebody fouled. I'm tripping, dude. Never mind. Don't even listen to me. Did JJ just crap in the ball? Nice, dude. Here, I'll show you the one that I'm looking at getting. We are going limited edition. Hey, let's go. The rest of the boys are applauding. Let's go. George just looking like George. George just being George. George just lucky, I guess. JJ getting a little bit of that jelly. Couple of little jelly rolls there. Gotta like it. Everyone's just kind of laughing out there. I like it. I like the vibes tonight. I like the vibes in the room tonight. The show. I need to grab something. I'll be right back. Oh, I was going to show you this real quick, though. For those of you who hadn't seen it over the last week, I think I'm going to commit. And actually, I'm going to cover up the price. I'm going to cover up the price. I'm going to be that guy. I am that guy, pal. This is what we're looking at. Here, wait. The PL29. If there are any left. Limited edition. Hell yeah, Johnny Victor. No wrap, yeah. I haven't played with a wrap for probably 5 years. I have very dry hands. I work in construction. So I have dry, meaty hands, you know? Because I swing a hammer all day. So I like wrapless. I'll never go back to a wrap. And actually, I'm not even going to try to say your name. Padrico Vermin Guararina Guararania. Nice try, dude. Okay, we all started with no wrap. I like that. But no, I played with that Lucchese, like I said earlier, for about 7 years. And my hand oils had coated the Irish linen wrap, so it was perfectly smooth. So little did I know, playing with a cue that had a wrap on it, I was convincing myself that I liked wrapless better, if that makes sense. Yeah, Brian Lowell, I don't think I'm going to pay that much for it. I mean, hopefully I can find a good deal on it, but nice shot, Kevin. Nice shot. Unfortunately, this is going to be ultra tough to get on the 5-ball here after the 4. It's a peach hour. Peach hour. This one. Don't tell my wife. Eesh. Yeah. Deal maker, that's so pool player. No, I know guy. I know people. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm hoping that, you know, some people, a couple of guys that have said, hey, I think I can get you a good deal on a X. I think I can get you a good deal here. It's like, we'll see what they say. I don't know. I always felt that peach hours were a little bit thin in the grip area for me. I actually kind of like that. Cue ball goes off the table. The 4-ball was in the kitchen. So since Grubbs is going to take ball in hand in the kitchen, he's moving upstairs and putting the 4-ball on the spot. Hey, thanks for the shout out, Vince Stroud. I've got a pretty good one myself. So we'll see how that pans out. If you're going to spend, why not just go custom? I don't know what I would want. It would be too difficult for me to decide. And plus, when I get hooked on something like I did with that icon that I played with, yeah, I just go for it, you know. Dude, I need to pop my back. It's absolutely killing me. Oof. Hart missing the 5-ball on a shot, almost the identical shot to the one that he made earlier on the money ball. Yeah, let me take a look, Vince. Yeah, not for me, Vince. Oh, that's really cool. Wrapless purple heart. That's really cool. Not a personal fan of Purple Heart, but a cool cue nonetheless. Nonetheless.
Something's gonna fall. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is, buddy. Not that time. Someone's getting paid.
You got a system down there, Victor.
George. Or no, that was JC. JC. Hitting straight in on the money ball. Gotta like it. Who made the 5 ball in this rack? I have to go back and watch. JJ got it. Guys, I gotta go out there and try to pop my back. This is killing me. I'll be right back. I like can't even breathe. It hurts so bad. Back in a minute or two. Let me check the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Right on. One moment. Woo. We're back. What do we miss? Might have to sit like this to survive today. Was there a Fargo range on this ring game, or just a free-for-all? It's just a free-for-all. Odium, only because it's you. Does the title not say? Oh, the title doesn't say. My bad. I'm trolling. Crap. Oops. Just cancel there. Come over here. Title updated. Yo, what's up, back salad front blunt? Who puts the C note? The extra 100 is from the JC and Grubbs each bought in for an extra 50 because we didn't have change when they bought in. Nice shot, JJ. Did you hit around with a few different types of cues in Vegas, or how did you find the peach hour? So cues for me, I'm not like, wow, JJ finding the opening. Wow. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it turned out great. So cues for me, when people talk about the hit of a cue, oh, that cue hits good. I don't really believe in that to an extent. I mean, there are some cues that you hit the ball and it just feels like ping, or like it just makes this weird sound every time, or like this weird, not a sound, but like vibration in your hand. Now, that being said, for the most part, I don't believe in the hit of the cue. It's all up here. And so for me, I pick cues for art, like because of the art, right? And I've liked the kind of like diamond looking points on peach hour cues for a long time. Actually, before I got the icon, there was a peach hour, like a $500 peach hour that I had my eyes on that I just never ended up buying. And it's still available, but my taste has kind of changed since then. And so I was just searching for cues because I knew I wanted to buy one, and I was going to try to get away from Predator. And so wow, 5-ball going airborne and doesn't leave the table. 6-ball finds the side pocket, and the 5-ball dresses up for a juicy bank shot. But yeah, I was just searching through cues and just happened to find that one, and I think it's beautiful. So, yeah. Do they have to pay a membership fee to come play at Hard Times? Valid. It's an hourly rate. You can pay $120 a month to play instead of an hourly rate. Nice shot, Kevin Cash. I think that's Kevin Cash's first money ball. Needed. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone's comment in the chat when I was talking. Will you get the friends and family rate when you come out? Yeah, you will. All the friends and family pay the same as everyone else. $120 gets you unlimited play as long as the room isn't full. So the second that they go on a wait list, all members start paying on time. It's the best deal in pool. What's the hourly rate? Let me see if this is plugged in. We might get a black screen in a second. Let me see. No, we didn't. Those are the rates. They didn't have enough letters. They probably used all the P's in the whole thing. 10 an hour, single player, 14 an hour, multiplayer. And George Loera is going to cut this 10 ball in. And here's how we're looking. I don't think I've missed one yet.
Yeah, on game 5. We draw.
Is Jonathan Jackson really up at 250?
You're still racking. We draw for new work. I still bring.
Is Jonathan Jackson really up a hundo? I might have missed one there. I might have given him an extra ball. We'll see. I think I accidentally scored JJ twice, but we'll see.
You're after cash.
So I'm after cash so far.
So far.
Hell yeah, Vince.
So you're after JJ. I'm after JJ.
No. We're sorting order, which means we're going to spin the wheel, guys. We are going to spin the wheel to change how much the money balls are worth. Let's check it out. Wait till everybody's looking. Are we ready? We ready for the wheel spin, guys? Red, red, red. 510. 510.
510. 510. There we go.
We are up in the stakes, boys. So now the 10 ball is worth $50. $5 from each player. Or sorry, $10 from each player. Let's go. Eventually we will have all the emojis, Chris Knowles, as soon as we get like... We got to get up to like 250 subs, though. If we get up to 250 Because this is how you get more emotes. Let me show you. There you go. Number of members, number of emojis. So once we get up into this region, we'll have a lot. 20 emojis will probably do. I mean, good lord, how do you come up with more than 20 things? Put Vanna White next to the ring wheel. That's not a bad idea. Hold on. Hey, Chris Knowles coming in with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, man. Congrats to D. Koozie, Trenton Whitehouse, Larry Lane, Ed Forel, and Robert Reuter. Let's go. Here we go. All right, I got to work on Photoshop while all those things pop up. Dang, it's not big enough. That's what she said.
Good hit. No?
It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I love you for that idea. That's great. Holy, try and swerve the ball. Not going to get there. Oh, man, my back. No. Big money ball for JJ being in the lead. I wonder how much he has on his... Where's he sitting? Does he have a table over there? He does. He's turning into a little Scrooge McDuck. This stack is about to get bigger. Haha, you wish, Corey. Batman doesn't have, Batman's suit is not flexible enough. Dude, JJ's playing some of the best pool I've seen him play in a long time. Starting to look like old JJ. No, JJ bought in for 150. JC bought in for 200. Wow, he put reverse on that with the bridge. And juiced it. Really, Crispy? You think so? That's why we do it, man. Because we're having fun. Holy JJ, look at this. Is he going to come all the way down and be able to shoot this in the side? The other guys are about to be pissed. He's like, who is this guy? Since when does JJ play this good? All the other guys looking around like, oh, well, I better get some chips out here then. I guess I'll just get ready to pay the guy some chips then. Do they reshuffle the order? Yeah, every 5 games. So this is the second set of 5 games here. Nice shot. Nice out, JJ. Coming in with a first $10 money ball. He is way up now, guys. I think he's way up. That's $75. He might clean up this this ring game, man. If he keeps playing that good, the other guys don't stand a chance. I'm serious. And if you're new to this channel and you're seeing a guy playing in the 500 to 550 group that cleans everybody up, I don't know if it's going to keep happening. I mean, it could just be a good rack or a good few racks because I've seen him play a good few racks here now. But everybody in the game knows JJ. Everyone knows, like, how he plays, and trust me, it's usually not quite this good. Oh, snap, Crispy. I'll make sure I screenshot that and send it to him. No, he's up, 250, hello? Yeah, he's in for 150. Yeah, he's up 175. You're right. Ooh, and then you scratched. Money ball went in the side, so it's going to spot up, and so's the money ball 10 ball. Both money balls are spotting right now.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Ah, we play if you bank the money ball, they get spotted in the money doubles. That's interesting. Interesting rule. Might be fun to just let this ride, baby. You got 2 money balls sitting right there. Go as hard as you can. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Give him something. Ooh, we had it moving. The 5's going at the corner, but not enough speed. Grubbs is ready. Looking at me so ready. My boy Feder can't hook me up with a Viking and white carbon shaft. Let me put it this way. I don't do that. I don't, Chuck. I don't do that. That kind of thing. I don't look for hookups. I don't ask for hookups. Even if somebody offers a hookup, especially when it comes to something like my playing queue says a lot about me. And so I don't just want to like, oh, cool, nice, I got one that's like really discounted or free or whatever. And yeah, it's an expensive queue maybe, but no, it's like I'm into what I'm into, you know? Like, for instance, this is just a for instance, and I'm not saying... I mean, I've considered trying to talk to people in the industry to get things set up like this, but not anywhere near doing something like that right now. But if, for instance, I had like a queue sponsor the stream, like a queue company sponsor the stream, I wouldn't do the deal if I didn't love their queues. I'm not just going to do it for money. Because it just makes it so much easier for me to give them their value back on the sponsorship if it's something that I really believe in. Right? I just don't think there's any other way of doing business. It's not even about honor. It's not even about like integrity and honor. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me to just say like, oh, well, look at these guys. They're great. You know, if you don't really actually think it, I just can't do it. Now, they're good queues. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of queue companies out there that are good, in my mind. And industry standard type queue companies. You know what I mean? But if it tickles me a little bit, you know? If what they're doing kind of tickles me and excites me, it's just that much easier to hype them up. Collins' hookup is a rigged raffle. Like the Creditor he won the Predator Q he won a few months back. That was almost a year ago. Yeah, exactly, Nick Nelson. That's how I've done the stream since the very beginning, is just do it the way that I thought was fun. And the way that I wanted to do it. So keep rolling, keep riding. Hopefully people like it. If not, cool. If they gave me short shorts, I'd throw them on. Sending it at the 10 ball, not getting any action. Leaving things straight in for JC. Now, if a Q company came up to me and said, "Hey, I want to give you, we really like what you're doing. We want to give you $20,000 for the year to do whatever you need to do to have more time on your hands and you know, make the stream better or something like that, you know, like a sponsor like that, or maybe $20K for 6 months or something." I'm not naming my price. They would still have to sell me on their product and get it excited and show me why it's something I should be excited about. So. Anyway, that's exactly why I play with the Midwest Carbon Technologies products. Cool. Torture you. That would be a monstrous ethical dilemma for me. Look at Grubbs' stroke. And then he just whips the ball. Dude. Oh, snap. That's why we love the guy. That right there. You know, Will Linky or Linky? It's we occasionally do 450 and under, so that'd be the right group for you.
We're playing line. Some of you are playing table to start on. We all play one game at a time. If you win your game, please come tell me about it. If you lose, you don't tell me anything, but if you win, you go to the next lowest table number. If you lose, you go to the next highest. About it. Please wait till I'll call me around with the intercom every time. Alright, table number 1 is going to be Brian and Michael. Michael Lee, that is Michael Lee and Brian on table 1. On table 2, Eric has a
I ought to ask Phil.
Table 5,
Phil Prentice has a CNC machine, and he has a
7, Richard Allen and Chris Sanchez.
he has all the stuff to make a cue. I wonder if he can take my, like, if I get a new cue, I wonder if he can take what I get and actually inlay the post up logo near the butt.
Table 12,
I wonder if that's
David G
possible.
and Larry L. Table 13, Bob G and Isaac. Table
Or something
14,
close
Doug
to it.
Capone and Anthony.
It might be too
Table
detailed.
15, Brian and Michael. Table 16, Greg and Mila Mai. Table 17, Gloria and Ed.
All right, Luke Walker. It's been a good run, buddy, and I see you in pool chats all the time, but you wonder why you get kicked out of some chats. It's like, dude, what are you here to do? Just say things in the chat to make you feel good about yourself? It's childish. And I'm done with it, dude. Sometimes you have good conversations, and I really appreciate that. But the fact that you just cannot stop yourself from being the guy that you are in the chat sometimes, you're gone. I'm sorry. You haven't been in my chat for like a month and a half, and you come back and the first thing you say is palsy victim. How tilting are you as a person? I'm sorry. I try my best to not have to click that button. I really do. But that is just so ridiculous. Pardon me, everybody, for putting a damper on the mood. Why are there so many people like that in pool? No, I don't think that's the reaction he wanted. Because I've seen him at other chats, and he's mostly okay. But he just cannot help himself. He's like, he's got no filter, and he's got these jokes that he thinks are funny. And it's just not funny, dude. I don't think he's like an intentional troll. Like, trolls are doing things just to get noticed. I think he's doing it just because he's a dick. I think he's actually a dick. Anyway, leave it alone. Again, I apologize if you weren't looking for that kind of vibe. If you're, anyway, just trying to enjoy your Tuesday. Let's do that together. All right. It looks like JC, right, made the 5-ball. JC made the 5 ball. Very nice. And Dogs the 10. Where's the cue ball going to end up? Someone's going to get a real thin cut on the ball. Is it frozen to the rail? That's the question. Ooh, Grubbs is going to get it.
Oh, you got the pass?
And is it frozen? It is, so it's going to be pretty easy to pocket from here, even though you're stretching across the table. It's not about being PC, Torture You. It's not even about being PC. I don't care for PC. But that's how he justifies it for himself. Is the whole, you know, PC versus say what you think mentality. There's a difference between saying what you think and being clueless. Let's just put it that way. Looks like George got that 10 ball. Very nice. Grubbs dogged it. Oh, no, it was Hart. Brian Hart. My apologies. Free $50 for Brian Hart. Wait, who subscribed?
George? Yeah. You already went on. Okay.
Oh, Will Linky. Yeah. Right on, man. Finally caught a live stream. Where is this tourney? This ring game's being held at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento, California. It's the room that I stream out all the time. Yeah, pretty far from northwest Wisconsin, yeah. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to reach out to somebody that was trying to get info about me possibly covering a tournament in that neck of the woods. Not that neck of the woods, never mind. Not quite that far, but Kansas. Oof. Nice try. Almost made the ball. Even would have had a shot on the 2. Interesting spot to not make the ball and get that close. Hey, thanks for the shout out, Shannon. Don't forget to click the like button, guys. 10 ball flying. Not flying far enough. 7 ball trying to get in the mix here, and it slows down just in time. I may as well be in Siberia. Yikes. Dude, Crispy. Unfortunately, something like that would be rife with fraud and money laundering, and yeah, fraud, like the players getting involved in on it and stuff like that too. So unfortunately that will never happen. I do though, Crispy, be on the lookout. In the next month or so I want to start doing things like making wagers in the chat about specific events happening, and then giving away things like give away a T-shirt like once a stream or once a week or something like that. Make it fun. Guys, I gotta go see if I can find some ibuprofen. I'll be right back. My back is just killing me. 3 or 4 minutes, guys.
I was getting him earlier. I can't say that. Yeah. I got a shot. The shots have been deadly, right?
All right, what I miss? Grubbs made 5. Freedom one time for the crowd. Why was the 8 spotted? Was there did somebody scratch? Yeah, someone scratched and the 8 was in the kitchen. So because they take ball in hand in the kitchen, if the ball they have to shoot at is back here as well, they spot it up. JJ playing lights out, dude. It is pretty rare. It is pretty rare in this game that we see somebody ahead like this. In any of the ring games that I host, situations like this are maybe like 1 in 5. Like 1 in 5 times that we go live on a ring game, you see somebody this far ahead. Up $200. 2 sets in. They're only 2 sets of 5 games in. He's up $200. Oops, wrong button. Freedom! Freedom! Oof, scratch on the break. Has Kevin or George made a money ball yet? I think they've both made one. I think George has made a 5 ball and Kevin's made a 10 ball, I think, but it was worth $5. Is there a time limit or number of games? The time limit is every player must play a minimum of 2 hours. After 2 hours, the players have the option to cash out or continue playing. If we have enough players to continue playing, which is 4 or more, we'll continue playing and usually finish around 9:30 Pacific. Who's the artist for freedom? They're called... The Originals, featuring Peter Spacey, Ofrin, and Roy Young. Freedom! Right on WMPS. Nice, dude. Looks like JC making a 5-ball. Doesn't quite get to the 6. What do you do here? You 2-rail the 6? Or do you 3-rail the 6 in the side? I think maybe here? Maybe? I don't know if it goes. It might be more like this. Like this. I can't draw a straight line. Save my life. Play the 4-railer. Oh, kick at the 6, 2 rails this way. Kick at the 6. Try to make it in the side. Oh, kick at it 1 rail this way. Oh, there you go. It's a hanger. Told you. Swish.
Bring as much as you want.
Hey, Chris Knowles, thanks for trying to start the super chat train. Coming in with the $10. Thank you, buddy. And Grubbs makes a 10 ball finally. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Round corner, George and Kevin Cash both struggling. Both struggling bad. Remember, Grubbs was in for 200, so really the only guy that's up is Jonathan Jackson. Dude, I know, she's the best. She's the best, Michael Stillwell. She's like... She's been one of the OGs since literally probably the first or second month that I went live. So far, HR Biggs, I don't think, I think Randy Stahl was here earlier. Sometimes he likes to hang out, but I think he's playing in the Tuesday night tournament tonight. So yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling, trying to see if these guys can, you know, string something together here. But George Luera being down at $75, half his buy-in, and now having no shot on the 3-ball. Feels bad, man. What's SL? Where is SL? Are you talking about in the chat? If you're talking about someone saying SL in the chat, it means skill level in APA. Abel Rod, this is in Sacramento, California. Hard Times Billiards. Oscar Dominguez owns the room. That's right, Jason Riley. That's funny that it says his 5th one again. Look at that. Like right there, there's a 5. Right next to it. Yeah, that's weird. Shannon, you guys are too good. Coming in with a $9.99. Mods should be banned from super chatting. Right, torture you. Yeah, well, they're in for 50 or 150, right? So yeah, being up 50 to $100 is usually the norm. Actually, there's usually about $50 swings. Kevin Cash coming in with the early 10. Is the 3-ball going to come out into the open? It does. Combo the cheddar. Combo that cheddar. Slim coming in with the $5 says, I don't like timeouts. Yeah, most ring games, John Edwards, most ring games are just playing rotation. They're just playing, most of the time it's 10 ball, sometimes 9 ball. And they pay, the money balls are the 5 and the 10. Look at this shot coming from Kevin Cash. Look, he's got a little strut on him. Yeah, may as well. It sounds like there's a few new people here, Morgan Deason. The way this works is we're playing 10 ball, but all slop counts. We're playing with 6 guys on the table. Let me get the scoreboard updated right now because Kevin just made another money ball. I think he's back even in 2 shots. So as you can see here, everyone bought in for 150, right? But ooh, he's going after the cheese again. We got 6 players, so they just play in rotation. They drew balls from the bucket in the beginning. Lowest number goes first, and then you just go in order, however you drew, and then you go around the ring, just like in the Banks ring game. And you're playing 10 ball. All slop counts as long as it's a legal shot. Like JJ has to hit the 6 ball first. Ooh, hits the 10 ball first, so this is a foul. If it is a foul, incoming player has the option to play it as it lies right now or force the guy who fouled to shoot again. Same thing happens if the cue ball goes off the table or in a pocket. The incoming player gets ball in hand in the kitchen and can force the person who fouled to take ball in hand in the kitchen if like balls are all tied up and it doesn't look good. But the money balls are the 5 ball and the 10 ball. Currently, we're playing 5 and 10. So $5 on the 5 ball, $10 on the 10 ball. And when you make one of those money balls, the 5 other guys at the table give you a chip representing what that money ball is worth. And at the end, they cash out. What's up, Dig Nomad? I'm not playing money games with a guy whose last name is Cash. That's right. Early money balls, you get paid. And if there are 2 lowered number balls on the table, like right now, if the 10 was pocketed on that last shot and the 9 and 8 were still on the table, it spots back up. So you have the opportunity to make the money ball again. Michael Stillwell coming in with the $4.99 saying better than nothing. Hell yeah, it's better than nothing. Thank you, man. Oh, crap, I forgot. I was going to grab something. I need to grab the thing out front. I forgot to grab. Right here. I think I got it. Let me do a quick mic check, mic check, mic check. Oh, yeah. Nice shot, Grubbs. I can finally hear what they're saying out there. If a player runs out of chips, they have the option to rebuy for any amount. We do have adults playing pool for money, so there may be curse words from time to time. Like, for instance, if you walk into a room with this guy playing pool, you might hear a curse word or two.
Grubbs, Cash. Who threw the 8? I didn't. Grubbs, Cash.
Oh, we're spinning the wheel again, guys.
Were we spinning the wheel? Oh. He's got the man on white over there.
5-5. Pumping the brakes a little bit, guys. We are pumping the brakes. Times I got stepping on a Lego. Youch. I don't know why it keeps doing that, like way after I already hit the button. Grubbs. George is the only one. George is on the struggle bus tonight. The only one that can't get a shot at a money ball, man. Where is George in the order? I don't know. They just redrew. Sometimes that's tough to keep track of. JJ right now trying to sort out this 3-ball because the 7 is on the shot line, and what I mean by that is this is the shot line, right? Not the line up there, but the line from the pocket through the ball. That's what I call the shot line, or what is called the shot line. So the 7 being like basically on that shot line restricts where he can put the cue ball. This is pretty decent. Gonna come up a little short though. Yeah, John Edwards, that's the nature of the ring game. It's especially when you're playing among players that are all the same skill level. In the short term, it's quite gambly. But if you're all the same skill level, if you played the same ring game week in, week out, every day, it would eventually break even. So the roles really dictate the outcome. When all the players that are about equal skill. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm chatting with somebody about something coming up. One moment. Okay. I think I got all that stuff sorted. Good to go. Oh no. What did I do? Hold on, guys. I just messed something up. Sorry. Gotta put this on screen for a second. Jeez. Kevin. Grubbs made the money ball. Cool. So that's the new numbers-ish. Is Grubbs way up? Really? Grubbs running good? Does that ever happen? JJ's saying shame on you right now. Holy shot, JJ. Damn, son. Where'd you find this? Wow. JJ is really coming with it today. Oh, the money balls are not 5-10, by the way. It's 5 and 5. I'm sorry I didn't change this. I'm like burning up this keyboard right now, guys. Sorry. Sorry for my mild amount of distraction. Significant distraction for the last 20 minutes, but here we go. Looks like Hart got the 5 ball. Yeah, Nishant Narang. This is a ring game. This isn't regular 10 ball. There's 6 guys playing on the table. They're all in for $150 except Grubbs and JC bought in for $200. And so the 5 ball and the 10 ball are the only ways to make money. Those are the money balls. So when you make a money ball, everyone else at the table pays you what that money ball is worth. Brown corner George is struggling. He hasn't really made a money ball. There's no race. We're playing for a minimum of 2 hours. Actually, we're over 2 hours now. I got to tell the players. Yeah, it is 2 hours. That's actually why I was coming out here. We just hit the 2 hour mark about 15 minutes ago, actually. So, does everybody want to keep playing? Okay, yeah. You should. You're running good, man.
Having a good night, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Better to hit the road.
A lot of stuff's happening.
All right.
So I haven't even counted on this.
I'll count it. I got you. I'll count it in front of you and show you what it is. You are definitely...
I had like 300 some.
Yeah, I know. It's, quite a bit. Oops. That's 1 black chip. So that is 175. Which means if we take that off, that's 170 so far. So that's 200. 325. Double the money. 320. I actually don't have any 5s back here. I can get you change. But give me a minute, alright? Alright. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Sure, yeah, I hate winning.
My attention span is starting to go slow. I can tell. I guess you some badass shots.
No, I know that 9-ball that you speared in and came 2 rails just now to get down to the 10.
What about
It's pretty solid.
the 8-ball that I only had that much room off the rail, and I drew it back with a 9-ball, and then
Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah.
90-degree angle.
Yeah.
90-degree angle.
Yeah, I remember that one.
On his head.
Yeah, pretty wild stuff, man. Hitting them good.
Play a little better with that cue. I don't know what it is, but
It is. It just feels good.
Yeah, that cue is something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I haven't lost anytime I've been on the show with that cue.
Hmm.
I have not lost to that cue.
Interesting.
That's my winning cue.
Yeah.
Teach got lucky I didn't have that cue though.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. That's funny. Yep, yep. Yeah. Yep, yep. It's good to have those games. It's good to have those matchups where, like, you just know. You know what I mean? And for whatever reason, even like other people's opinions don't really matter because the results are what matters, you know. And when you know that about yourself, it like forces you to play your best game, you know.
Nobody under me is challenging.
Sure, except Rance. Rance is coming after you.
Rance doesn't mind.
Rance has got, yeah. I like Rance's style. Yeah. Yeah, I know he was. Yeah, I know he was. Yeah, I know. What's that? Giorno? No, it was Fawn. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you guys wanted to do a single header, that's fine. Yeah, is that what you're asking about? Yeah, like an actual long set. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure. Yeah, yeah. If you want to do that, that's good. That's what we need. All right. All right. Yeah, definitely. Good to see you, man. Drive safe.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, this song. I gotta change this song. Next. Ooh, Grubbs. Okay, Grubbs. Yeah, pockets are traditional diamond blue label table, 4.5 inches. I don't know about that, Odium. Grubbs just butchered an easy 10. Easy-ish. I mean, very, like, supposed to make the shot. Is there a problem with the Players Club sign-up webpage? Yeah, it's gone. It's gone for now. I think all the memberships have been canceled. I'll have to double check on that, but I let the website membership, like from me, my annual fee, I let it lapse. Just moving a different direction, moving on with merch and the YouTube channel itself as a source of revenue, and then once I think the channel is to a reasonable size, and if things are moving in the right direction and people really are behind the channel, then thinking about opening up the Players Club like full-fledged, where 100% of Players Club money is reinvested into tournaments. So essentially trying to build a revenue source for the stream itself, And once that is proven to move on its own and be something that can maybe support me part-time, you know what I mean, where I have to work less, you know, once it gets to that point where I don't have to work my job quite as much, if I can get it there, that's the goal anyway. Then if we have you know, if I get to you know, maybe, I don't know what the number is, 25,000 subs, 50,000 subs on YouTube, or, you know, if regular viewership is high enough and I'm getting enough bigger tournaments where we have, you know, like 1,000 people watching or whatever, then reopening the Post Up Players Club website, like I said, to have 100% of that website's money reinvested into tournaments. And so, like, say, if I go cover a tournament in, you know, XYZ state, then I could do like a warm-up event there, you know, do 2,500 at it, do 3,000 at it, do 5,000 at it, or something like that. You know, show up early, let them pay my airfare to come out and cover their event, then do my own event there and add some money, give their pool room some action, and then, you know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm going with it, if that makes sense, Chuck-a-luck. That's the plan anyway. I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping I get to that point within the next year or less. Yeah, it's kind of a tough question to answer because I still believe in the ideal, you know what I mean? I still believe in the ideal, but it's like, it's tough to get people behind you if they don't know who you are. You get what I mean? So I'm trying to build my reputation otherwise so that I can then leverage that reputation into helping the community help itself. No, it wasn't a digital pool hiccup. It's kind of a... I'm going to try to simplify. It's kind of a complicated idea, but essentially it was a handicapped event, right? So you either went to 6, 7, 8, or 9. But the digital pool bracket was showing that everyone went to 6. Dude, chuck-a-luck. Thank you, man. Dude. Dude, when you guys do stuff like that, I don't even know what to say, man. That's... Thank you. Yeah, so the digital pool bracket was, pardon me. The digital pool bracket only went to 6 for all the players, and it didn't automatically handicap for each player. So the tournament directors were being slowed down significantly trying to transcribe it into digital pool, because every match they had to go in for each player, look up their Fargo, adjust what the race was, input the results, and then it just slowed things down too much. So they're coming up with a different solution for, or they're trying to, they're going to learn how to use digital pool in a different way to make that work better. So. Dude, I know. Chuck-a-luck's in the... Yeah. Well, the tournament stops are sponsored by Digital Pool, I believe. So... Second chances in life don't come around too often. I'm taking advantage of this chance. thank you all. Chuckaluck, if you just got a second chance on life, man, that's awesome to hear. Sorry you went through something that was rough, if that's the case. Big shot for George Loera. I mean, he's on life support right now. He's taken too many practice strokes. He's lost the shot line. No doubt he's lost the shot line. No doubt he's lost the shot line. What a shot. Lost it into the pocket. Am I right? Eh? What a shot from George Loera. Life support getting a little stronger. So I don't know if these are right or not, but we're pretty close. And then obviously JJ is done. Let me get his thing off screen. There we go. Something like this. I don't know. It's close. Grubbs make another money ball? Sorry, guys. I'm working out a potential deal for a stream. No specifics. That was JC. Made a money ball. Grubbs doing pretty good. Yo, Kevin, calling tonight. All right, I got you. Let me spin this wheel for these guys real quick. We spinning, right?
Just make it 5, 10, or 10, 10?
Or do you guys want to just call an amount? Do one more set.
How would you call them out?
Let's do 5, 10. 5, 10? 5, 10's fine with that, alright? Whatever. 5, 10.
You guys are gonna play 5-10 for one set?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be alright with 10. It's up to you. 14. Very good.
Okay, they're gonna play 10 and 10 for one set.
Alright.
Wait,
50.
Is this us 3?
No, Hart said 2, I think.
There's 4 players, right?
Let's wait.
Hart, you gonna play for 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, last set.
Okay. Cash out. $45, $85. Let me go. I need to get some change here. One, two, three, four. I know I need to get some 5s, so let me go get some 5s.
Okay.
Keep it for yourself.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I'm gonna get changed anyway, but yeah, thank you so much, man. Okay. This is where it gets really tough for me to keep score, guys. Look at Grubbs getting down on the carom. 5 games in this last set, yeah. I think this is game number 2, right? I think they're sorting out order right now. Yeah, they're sorting out their order right now. Someone got confused. Confuzzled. That 6 ain't gonna go. Grubbs playing pretty good here at this last few games. Playing pretty good. This shot kind of suits his style. Maybe not. It's a little thin apparently. I was gonna say he likes to spin the ball, but if he's so thin, the spin shot goes like this, and he doesn't like this shot. Something like that. It actually goes like this. Yeah. This is tough. He actually wants to hit right here. Yeah. Not going to work out for him. Oh, is this game 3? They are not keeping count. Chuckaluck wants a freedom. Chuckaluck deserves all the freedoms. Tell me how many times you want me to play at Chuckaluck. You are the DJ the rest of the night. So fresh, so new. It's all for you. Put your ear to the ground. George is staying down on the ball way too long. Coming in hot.
Young, old,
What's up, Suhail? Freedom. Yeah, Grubbs is just Grubbs is stealing at this point. He's the only one that's feeling really comfortable on the table, and none of the other guys can make a ball. It's like free money, baby. Freedom. Doing really good, Suhail. Coming in hot. Whose idea was it to raise it to 10-10? Was it Grubbs' idea? I don't know if this is right. The only thing that is right about it is the fact that Grubbs is way up now. Grubbs is absolutely stealing. Okay, someone turn the music back down. Yikes. Well, Slim, buying in for more doesn't mean you win more. Buying in for more, it's not like poker where you're placing wagers and you buy in for more so you can win more. You could buy in for $10 if you don't lose a single money ball, you could win just as much. How about this one? This is new. This one is marked new. Brian Hart gets a money ball. Needed. Oof, off the point. Bobby Ray, we're playing out of Hard Times Billiards, Sacramento, California. Gorgeous room. Gorgeous room. Wait. Gorgeous room, not so gorgeous people. Why do you look at the camera? Did you guys see that? He definitely looked at the camera for a second. Hard Times Billiards, Sacramento, California. This is our tournament room. And this is the front room. Whoop, those are the rates. Those are the rates here. Unbelievably good rates. Look at the bar top. All the regs. Hanging out. Zoom Jones. Bear over there in his Kings jersey. All 9-foot gold crowns out front. In total, there's 11 diamond tables here as well. All 9 foot. This is the place we call home. Please, Kamikaze VX, please. Yeah. So the table time. If you're playing with one player, it's $10 an hour. 2 or more, it's $14 an hour. These are the weekly and monthly membership numbers. So you buy a monthly membership for $120 and you play as much as you want as long as the place isn't full. If you're playing by yourself or with another member. If you're playing with somebody that isn't a member, then they have to pay on time. Yeah, it's super... It's the nuts, dude. It's actually the nuts. There's always, during the daytime, any day at any time that you come in here, there's always 10, 15 members here. Always. Minimum. And sometimes there's, you know, at the busier times, there's like upwards of 40 or 50 members in the room at one time. No, I should say 20. I should say 30 members is the highest playing at any given time.
It is now time for the final round of the tournament. This round is over with the winner please bring up the ball. Let's get started.
Gotta hit it. I thought I could get out. Silly me.
Did Grubbs get another one?
I should be able to get out.
No, it was Hart. Hart got one. Ooh, this 3-7 I think is dead. I like playing this real thin and then just going back and forth. He's putting a ton of inside. He might run into the 3 here. Yeah. Or the 7. That works. Nope, it doesn't. I was actually thinking about, personally, I was thinking about going back and forth like this. Like real thin. Or if I could hit it slow enough, just come right out here. So that then I, you know, like in this area, so that then I could just make the 2 and come right back out here. Play the combo. Okay, so the 7's going to go into the rail, then into the 8, and then send over towards the 5 ball. Oh no, he's hitting the 3 directly. Okay, Grubbs. Put it wherever you want, George. Hey, Tim Hetchler, thanks for clicking the follow button on Facebook, man. Glad you're hanging out. If you're watching on Facebook and you want to get involved in the chat, go head over to YouTube. Hopefully in the next month or 2 I'll have an integrated chat box, but for now it's just YouTube. Free money, dude. Free money for Brian Hart. Grubbs just sold McDonald's farm. Whoa, he tried to miss that ball. Look at him. That'll work. Speaking of Jason Riley. This is going to go. Very nice. Is this the sped up version? JC just cannot find a way to get out. Shannon's working overtime. He's like, do not fall in. There you go, Grubbs. I think we got one more game. There's no chance this is only the third game. I'm going to go back and count. I'm going to be a nit with my time. Go back and count. One. Two. Three. Yeah, I went back and counted. This is game number 5. Robert Wilkie, which Fargo group are you in? What's your Fargo? I think I just decided on the next emoji. No, we'll figure it out. Nah. Maybe another time. This freaking song. I know. I remember you used to, Robert. You used to play out the diamond tournaments, right? When I was going out there to play in those tournaments, right, like around the COVID time. Name some players that you normally play with. We'll figure it out. Who won the 650 and under tourney? Young lady by the name of actually, chat, why don't you tell him who won that 650 and under tournament? All you chat addicts, you know you got the emoji. There it is. Pull out the meeps in the chat. The one at Hard Times was a qualifier for that event. The one at Hard Times, Jerry Johnson won it, and he didn't even cash in Vegas. Played on the Rob's team out at Diamond, yeah. Yeah, I would assume that you're somewhere around 450. I remember 450 to 500, maybe. Yeah, probably just a touch under this group, I would think. You're close, though. Oh, Grubbs. Grubbs trying to make it look like you could definitely jump in this group. Yeah, I heard she played fantastic. Holy shot! What the Oh my god. Now he's like walking around, can't believe how tough he left himself. Oh my god, he tried to cut it in the corner. It's hard to watch, JC. I'm sorry, buddy. It's a struggle. That's the struggle. Grubbs is so ready. He's like, oh, is the ball straight in? Yeah, let me shoot it. You would, Grubbs. You would. Ball, when the cue ball goes off the table, it's cue ball in hand in the kitchen. If the foul is on the table, if the cue ball's on the table during the foul, it's the incoming player has the option to play it as it lies or force the person who fouled to shoot it. Okay, Slim. I forgot about that one. I ruined the chat box, guys. What happened? Oh, I think George has a $5 chip and he's wondering if he still gets to shoot. It's technically a tournament, so it's chip in a chair. We treat it like chip in a chair. There you go, George. You made one. Woohoo! Woohoo! All right. Right at the end there. Well, that's it, guys. I don't really know how it ended up other than obviously JJ already left. He creamed the field. Grubbs is the other winner. Everyone else is down a bit. JC struggled a lot towards the end there, so I think he's lost maybe 100, maybe 130. I think Brian Hart is down close to 70 or 80, and I think George Loera lost a little over 100. So that's going to do it for the night, guys. There he is. Show me the brubs in the chat, guys. I need as many brubs in the chat as possible right now from you chat addicts. Anyone who's got a green name in the chat, show me the brubs. He earned it tonight. He earned it tonight. There it is. Whoop. At least you got a few bucks back there on the last.
Gosh, dude.
And yeah, we do treat it like chip in a chair since it's technically a tournament.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. 30 bucks. Woo! Don't spend it all in one place, man. Thank you for playing, man, as always. All right, guys, have a good night. I'm going to hit the end of stream button. There's all the brubs in the chat. Grubbs actually finally having a good night for the first time in his life.
He wasn't drinking. He didn't have his glass to divert him.
Yeah, exactly.
Played good tonight.
He did. He played quite good tonight,
Played
yeah.
real well.
Yeah, he and JJ both played pretty good, yeah. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see you next time.